If you're comfortable and with your eyes closed, imagine that you're standing at the edge of a forest. Take a moment to notice the forest. Be aware of what's in front of you. Notice all the colours of everything you can see in front of you. All the colours of the forest. Notice the different shades of colours, the shades of green, shades of brown, silver, light and dark. Look up at the sky above you. Just take a moment to notice the sky, as if you've never seen the sky before. So you're bringing a curious mind to the sky. Notice the colours in the sky. And the sun is shining on the forest, and the colours of the forest become brighter. And as you stand at the edge of the forest, just be in the moment with the experience. Notice the sounds you can hear. Sounds in the distance, sounds closer by. Maybe there's a smell you can notice. The smell of nature. The smell of the forest. Notice the temperature of the air around you. As the sun is shining on your face, notice how it feels to know you're going to explore the forest. In front of you is an experience. So you walk toward the forest. Notice how your body feels as you walk. Notice how your legs feel with each step that you take. Be aware of the sound of your breath as you approach the forest. Notice the sounds that your feet make on the grass beneath you. As you enter the forest, maybe it feels slightly cooler. And it gets slightly darker. Look in front of you and there's a path. You realize this is a path that will take you safely through the forest. As you step onto the path, feel the texture of the earth and gravel beneath your feet, connecting you to the energy of the earth. Notice how it feels different from the grass under your feet. Maybe it feels firmer or harder. Notice the sound of your steps are different now. On this path that takes you safely into the forest. And now you're in the forest, you take a deep breath in, as if you can taste the forest now. You can smell the forest now. The trees, the plants, the earth, the animals, the fruits of the forest. As you look ahead at the winding path, shafts of light stream down from the roof of the forest, filtered through the leaves of the trees. The soft mist blurs the edges of the beam of light. The light is shining on the leaves below. As you walk toward a large, ancient tree. A tree that's lived in this forest for centuries, absorbing the sunlight, soaking up the rainwater, giving shelter to the animals, the birds, the squirrels, small mice, tiny insects. You're standing at the foot of this giant tree. Look at the bark with a curious mind. Notice the colours, the shapes. Imagine the texture. Feel your hand as you reach out and touch the tree. Notice how it feels against your fingers. Notice if it's dry or damp, hard or soft, warm or cool. And you take a moment to listen to the forest. Imagine all the life that's going on there. Outside of your conscious awareness, but you know it's there. And you hear a gentle rustle. So you look up and notice a small bird above you in the tree. Take a moment to observe the bird. Notice the colours of the bird, the sounds of the bird, the movement of the bird. and the bird looks down at you. Notice how it feels to be connected to the bird. How it feels to be connected to nature. Grounded to the earth beneath you. Among the beauty of the forest. Aware of the trees that surround you. Feeling safe and secure. As if you belong here completely. As you continue your journey on the path that's guiding you safely through the forest. As you walk, you can notice how your legs feel, how you're moving easily and naturally. Notice how your shoulders feel as you walk. Take a moment to observe your shoulders. And all the sensations you can feel as you walk through the forest. At one with how your body is feeling now. You can notice the temperature of the air around you, how it feels on your skin. Noticing the temperature of your hands and your face, and how that's different to the temperature of your legs and your back. As you pay attention to your body, as you listen to your body, walking through the forest. You hear a gentle rustle ahead of you, and you see a small deer in a clearing, just standing nervously, aware of its surroundings. You stop walking and slow your breathing. As you observe the small deer, and the sun is shining down on this small clearing. You clearly see the colours of the deer's skin. The young bright eyes of the deer, taking in its surroundings. You watch as it bends its neck down and eats something from the floor. Maybe you smile to yourself as you realise how lucky you are to be an observer of this experience. You think about the decision that you took to walk through the forest carefully and mindfully, just as an observer, noticing what's happening. The scent of the forest, the colours of the forest, the movement of the forest, and you realise that the forest itself is living, growing, developing, adapting. A new experience for you that's given you back so much already. So you think of other opportunities that you're able to take, and how your life can be enriched just by trying something new and being with the experience without judgment or meaning, just by noticing, observing yourself, observing your surroundings as you continue to move forward. You can become curious about what lies ahead in your life and how you can approach your life mindfully, being with your experience, noticing and observing as you stand now at the forest's edge, looking out ahead of you. There's a field of long green grass, spots of yellow are sprinkled among the green, specks of white are mixed in with the yellow and the green. The sun is shining. You notice the smell of the field and the warmth of the sun, the sound of the gentle breeze. You take a deep breath in as you breathe in the entire experience, savouring every moment of your experience, your journey on the path through the forest. So you just focus on your breathing and enjoy this experience for as long as you choose. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and think about everything that you've learnt on your journey through the forest.